How do I, as a visually impaired person, set up my medications? We're going to get into that in this episode today. First thing I do is I get my pill containers together. Next, I start pulling out my medications. Then I double check the top shelf and make sure there's none of my medications that I need on that shelf. Okay, this one is completely set up, so we're not going to use that one for setting up pills. First, we're going to start on this one right here. We're going to pull one pill thing out at a time. And open it. And then set it back in. And then we'll grab the next pill thing. Open one section at a time, so I can see what pills are in here and what ones aren't. And we continue until we have all of the sections of each day open that we're gonna fill. And we don't go to the second container of these until this one is filled. Now you may ask, why is that, Nikki? Because if I do that, I might get confused on which one I'm putting pills in. First, what I did is I labeled each med with a few letters on top. For example, my levothyroxine says Levo, L-E-V-O. And then I feel for a open pill thing, drop a pill in. Feel for the next open thing, drop a pill in. Feel for the next open thing, drop a pill in. And I do this until every day that needs that particular pill has it. Now, I do not put this away until I know every section in both containers that needs it has it. So we're going to set that pill aside. Then we're going to grab our pantoprazole, which has the letters PAN on it. And we're going to drop that also into each section that needs that medication. And then we're going to set that pill aside. Now, the ones with the levothyroxine are done, so we're going to go ahead and close those. That way, another pill doesn't end up in that section. This is a nighttime pill. I can tell because of what I wrote on it. Because I put part of its name on it. And I know that's at night. And I only needed 3 of that pill. So we're going to put that one aside. Next, we're going to grab our next pill, which is rizatriptan. And I put R-I-S-E. Or R-I-S... Yeah, R-I-S-O on this one. Now this one is a morning and a night pill. I'm going to put what I need of this pill in my hand and put it to the side. And then I put one in the morning. And if the night meds are gone, I put one at night. But if they're there, I just put one in the morning. And as I'm doing my meds, I have to move the little flaps around so I can get in there and put the pills in there. I overestimated by 1 pill. Now you're probably thinking, why don't I just leave it out? Because I'll be needing it in the next container. Because it's such a little pill, if I leave it out, I'm more likely to lose the pill or drop it on the floor. So if I have any extras in my hand, I always put them back in the container. Okay. The next medication is gabapentin, and I put GABA on the bottle lid. This I take 3 times a day. Every day. It's not a Monday, Wednesday, Friday pill. It's not a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday pill. It's a everyday pill. Now, as I'm filling this, what I'm doing is I'm picking up 2 pills and putting it into the morning section first, and then the second time I take medications second, and then if the bedtimes are not filled, I put that in there third. That way it keeps me on track of what I'm doing, and I'm not hopping around doing first, third, second, etc. Because then I'm likely to forget a dose. So I just go right down the line. And here I have a few extra gabapentin in my hand, so I'm just going to put those back in the bottle. What pill is this? This one I'm going to save for the end because I cannot read what I wrote on this one. Next we're going to do topiramate. And I wrote T-O-P. That way I know it's topiramate. This I take in the morning and at night. So on some of these, the night dose is already there. So I'm just going through and putting the morning dose in. There again, I have 4 extra pills in my hand. I do not leave them out, ever. Not once will I leave extra pills out. This next one, I take just in the morning. It's my escitalopram. I put ESC. And 7. This time I have 1 left over in my hand, and I'm not going to leave it out because I've already stated why. This is my Bus bar. It says BUS on it. So we're going to take 2 pills, put it in the morning, and 2 pills, and put it in the afternoon, because that's when I take it. And some of these have their afternoon doses, and on those, I'm just putting in the morning dose. Now, I do need a few more, so I got a few more in my hand. Even if the evening spot is open, I do not put any in there because I do not take this in the evening. I take it morning and afternoon. Because when I was taking it in the evening, I wasn't sleeping as well. Okay, this is one I don't take on a regular basis. So that's a PRN. So that can go back in there. This is I believe my hydrocortisone, but I did not label this bottle for some reason. Probably because it's the most distinct of my pills. Oh, I don't need that. Whoa, many. Bear with me a moment. I have to make sure I didn't drop any on the floor. Okay. We're going to start with the half tabs. Now you're probably thinking, why don't you just put the whole dose in at once? And I start with the half tabs because I use more of those in my meds. I need to change that half tab for a full tab. Okay, there we go. And then at the end of filling my meds, I decide if I need to fill any of them. Topiramate, escitalopram, Buspar, gabapentin, rizatriptan, hydrocortisone. Okay, I think the morning ones are done. So we can close those. And I think this pill thing is done. So that can be set over there. Now, I'm going to go through these. And as I have them open as far as I need them open, like some of them I'll open 2, some I'll open 3, some I won't even open, and I'll set those aside. Okay, the last 3 I don't need to open, so I just need to do these 2. Okay, we're gonna start with our hydrocortisone, because that's the closest pill to me. And since I take 1 pill and 1 pill, and a half pill in the morning, that's what we're gonna do first. Okay, that's one that needs to be refilled. So I will set that right there. Next, we're gonna do my buspirone, because we're just gonna have to put it in the morning. I'm gonna take 2 pills, there's 2 here, and put them in one day, and take the other 2 pills in my hand and put them in the other day. And then we're going to determine if we need a refill by counting how many pills are in my hand. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And as I get to 10, I carefully put it in the bottle, and then I know there's 10 in there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that makes 20. 24, 25, 26, 28, 30, 33 pills. So we're just going to put the rest of them in there. And this is going to join my hydrocortisone, because that needs filled also. Next, we're going to check my escitalopram. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 43. My escitalopram I take once a day, so I do not need to refill this yet. So that will go back in the lower bin. Next, we're going to check our topiramate. Just by looking through the bottle, I can tell I have plenty of that. So that can go back in there. My gabapentin, I can tell I have pretty enough for a while, so that can go back in the bin. Next, we're going to pull the rest of our meds that we need to check forward. Oh wait, I wasn't done filling this pill thing. So I need to get those meds back out. Okay. We've got Buspar and hydrocortisone. Okay. We need a topiramate. We need 2 of those. And we got way too many in our hand. So I'm going to set those on the table so I can pick them up easier. So I can put them in the correct spot. Okay. Escitalopram. Need 2 of the. Two of those. Okay. And then those 2 can go back in the bin. Gabapentin. We need a total of 4 of those. But we're going to take 2 out at a time. So we don't end up with 3 in one and 1 in the other. Or anything like that. Okay. So that can go back in the bin. Okay, next we're gonna open our pantoprazole. We're gonna take 2 out, and we're gonna check how many pills we have left, because I can tell I'm getting low on this med. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have just under 2 weeks for this one, so we're going to call it in. Next, we're going to do our rizatriptan, which is still pretty full. We're going to take not 3, but 2 of those pills out and go 1, 2. Okay? Oh, I forgot this third one was open on this one. So we have to go back and put a couple meds that we already did in this bottom one. Okay, pantoprazol's not at night. Buspir's not at night. Hydrocortisone's not at night. Okay. I did 2 rizatriptans in the morning, but I forgot about the one pill thing down there. So that one's done, and we still have plenty of it, so it can go back in the container. Next, levothyroxine. We need 2 of these pills, 1 for each day, and we're going to close that section because that section is done. And then we're going to double check how much we have. We have plenty, so we're going to drop that back in there. Okay, so we're left with 1 med to do, and that is a nighttime med. That just goes in this last spot down here. And then we're going to check how many of those we have. Six, 9, 12, 14, 16, 19. So that one's still good. So the meds I have to refill are my hydrocortisone, my Buspar, and my pantoprazole. Now, I want to see what this other med is, but I can't do it with you guys on the video. So I'm going to end this here. But I hope you've learned about how I set up my meds.